New England is digging out from its second big snowstorm in less than 3 weeks. And even though the flakes have stopped falling, problems persist across much of our area. Now, many roads and sidewalks are still covered in snow, making it difficult and even dangerous for people to get around, and resulting in another day of school closures for more than a dozen Rhode Island communities. And some drivers spent the day in search of their cars, which were towed away for violating local parking bans. We have live Pinpoint Weather Team coverage tonight. Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca is standing by with a look at why the snow won't be melting away anytime soon. And Eyewitness News reporter Neka Nuosu has details on the number of cars towed in Providence. But we begin with Walt Buteau, who's live now with more on the ongoing effort to get the snow off the streets.
Off the sidewalks as well. This is sort of what we're seeing across the area. This church has shoveled its sidewalk. It's nice and clean. There's even salt here, but the shoveling stops here. So now you've kind of got to negotiate your way down a slippery sort of slope there. And now you're in the street, which is pretty well plowed here in Cranston, but across the area it's really a mixed bag of results. There are still mounds of snow on some Providence side streets. Bruce Thompson woke up to find his car plowed in by a frozen pile on the sidewalk in front of his driveway.
The side street's not plowed, and Eddy Street's a complete mess. It's impossible to get out of my driveway. I mean, I have a car, but I couldn't get into it this morning.
So you're walking?
I had to walk downtown for an appointment because I couldn't get out of my own house.
Of course, businesses and homeowners are responsible for the sidewalks in front of their properties. And as Thompson and his brother discovered during their mile walk downtown to his medical appointment, in some areas the street was the only option. One city away, Aaron Michael tells us between shovels of snow, Central Falls had a good start, but a bad finish.
I don't think they touched it up, and they should have came back a couple more times.
So you think they came here once? Once
or twice. And I mean, this city is 1 square mile. I can't see how you wouldn't be able to touch all bases and be able to get all the streets.
This Pawtucket resident says while the roads are far from perfect, he's satisfied with the effort.
Considering what they had to work with.
As in what, the snow?
Yeah, how heavy it was, how much it was, how fast it came down.
It did come down fast, and there's still a lot of it left out here. Tonight at 6, we'll let residents grade their towns and cities. With a mobile newsroom in Cranston, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.